Hey guys, it's me, LunarSpiral1127, and I'm here to bring you an update of what's going on my channel. First of all, my channel now has over 4,000 subs, and I want to do something to celebrate this occasion. I plan to do a live stream Q&A in the near future, hopefully next weekend. And I want to thank you guys once again for the comments, for liking my videos, and of course subscribing. Once again, I really appreciate it. However, there's going to be a change in my schedule. Starting this Monday, I am going back to college for the next 11 months. The reason why is so that I can increase my education even further and get a better chance of obtaining a career. Now, I really like being a part of the YouTube anime community. However, my life and education, my family, and my future comes first. So I hope you guys understand that. Now let's move on to the videos. As you all know, I review 4 different manga series: Naruto, Bleach, Toriko, and Fairy Tail. Now that the release date for the Toriko chapters have been moved to Wednesday, the same day for Naruto and Bleach, it will be pretty hectic to release 3 different manga chapter reviews in one day, especially now that next week I will be in school during the time those chapters are released. So on Wednesdays, there will be a time where I will release either one manga chapter review or none at all. It depends on whether or not I have homework or I have to study for something. Once again, it depends on how the day goes. So what I plan to do is take a page out of Soredemo124's book and do a live chapter review on the weekend. I know they may not be as good as the audio format or the video format of my manga chapter reviews, but I really do want to get my thoughts and opinions out there, and I do still plan to do manga chapter reviews. Also, recording via live stream is a lot faster. Now, with my Fairy Tail manga chapter reviews, the chapters, since they are released on Fridays, there should be no problem whatsoever with the Fairy Tail manga chapter reviews being late. So my schedule for the Fairy Tail manga chapter reviews will stay the same. Now, aside from manga chapter reviews, I also do 2 different kinds of videos: reaction videos and Let's Reads. For my Let's Read videos, think of them as Let's Play, but with fanfiction and other manga chapters. Now, I was planning to do a Let's Read on the Terraform Mars prequel manga, which I recorded and had some pretty good reactions and thoughts out there. Unfortunately, the video footage was lost. So unfortunately, my Terraform Mars Let's Read video has been scrapped. So what I plan to do in the near future is a Terraform Mars manga chapter review to the prequel. I will say this, however, those freaking cockroaches, Jesus Christ, those things are hard to kill! And I thought the Titans from Attack on Titan were crazy. Not to mention how freaking creepy those cockroaches look. Seriously, when I turned the page to see that cockroach appear for the very first time, it's kind of creeped the hell out of me. As for the Terraform Mars prequel, I haven't decided what else to do for my Let's Read videos. So they've been put on hold for quite a while until I come up with something. If you guys have any ideas, you can let me know in the comments below. It could be either fanfiction or manga. I'm trying to expand my horizons here. However, if I get a request for something that's going to mentally scar me for life, I have a right to refuse, you know. Now, with my anime reaction videos, I was requested to do reaction videos of various other animes: Kill la Kill, Watamote, Noragami. However, after doing the Attack on Titan reaction videos, I decided to take a break from them. Now, doing anime reaction videos is pretty risky, especially when you have to deal with copyright infringement. It happened to me during my Ilse no Teicho OVA reaction video. Luckily, it returned to YouTube months ago. But you know what? I'm going to risk it one more time. This time, I'm going to do reaction videos on another anime series that is coming out this spring, and that is Stardust Crusaders from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, I believe they come out on April 4th, so I can still record my reaction videos during the weekend. So why did I pick Stardust Crusaders? Well, I never read the entire manga arc, not to mention I've only seen bits and pieces of the OVA, but I've never actually seen the entire story in a whole. So Stardust Crusaders might be a great opportunity to make reaction videos out of, especially from the content of what I've heard is in Stardust Crusaders. Another reason why I picked it is because I want to do other reaction videos aside from Attack on Titan. Ever since I did the Attack on Titan anime reaction videos, I've been getting requests to do anything that is Attack on Titan related. The OVAs, the chibi specials, even the freaking car commercial. Now, I know there is another OVA that is coming out for Attack on Titan, which maybe I will do a reaction video out of, but I don't think I'll do a reaction video on the car commercial and the chibi specials. However, when the time comes, I have to deal with some dumbass people in the internet once again. So I'm gonna say this once and once only. The titles of my reaction videos have the word reaction to them, meaning that it is not the actual episode. So don't complain when you want to watch the episode only and not a reaction video. If you don't want to watch the reaction video, then don't freaking watch it. Don't waste your time commenting saying that you want the actual episode, not a freaking reaction. If you want the episode, look it up yourself. You might find it on YouTube, you might not. There is no guarantee. If you want to find the actual freaking episode, look it up either on Crunchyroll, Netflix, Funimation, wherever you can stream it legally. So if there are people out there who are gonna bitch and moan about a reaction video not being the actual episode, those comments are gonna be deleted. However, if there are those who want to find the actual episode and ask nicely, I will be happy to oblige. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a part of two different anime groups. The first one being the Anime Death Squad, and the second one being the Phantom Group. Now, I participate in the Anime Death Squad's live streams Monday nights at 10. However, because of school, there will be times where I cannot participate in the live streams, or I will participate, but I won't stay up for long. Now with the Phantom Group, I still plan to participate any way I can for future videos, but just like the live streams in the Anime Death Squad, I will not stay up very long for the Skype calls, depending on what day it is. Now in the Phantom Group, I do a new segment called Anime News Weekly, where I report anything that is anime manga related that happened in the past week. I will admit it is a lot of work, and with school coming up, I'm starting to have doubts that I can keep this up. But I'll see if I can keep it up next week. As for this Sunday's Weekly News anime segment, I decided to take a break, and Doll Killing Anime will be filling in. And yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about the update. I just got word that the Fairy Tail manga chapter is out early today, so hopefully I'll get the review out as soon as possible. Once again, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I hope you understand my situation for the next couple months. I'm LunarSpiral1127, and once again, I will see you guys later. Bye.